Yeah, we're recording. Penis.
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 Vagina.
Yeah, you had to
Whoa.
fucking ruin it, Danny.
Danny, that's really fucked up. We're gonna lose
I
our
love-
vagina sponsorship now.
I love vagina.
Who
doesn't?
We're gonna... My guy, we only got sponsored
Vagina
by
haters.
Raid's Shadow Legends because they thought that we were celibate. Now that they
Vagina.
Now that they know that, like, we look at vaginas,
Vagina.
we're
So they
gonna...
had no problem with the penis
No,
content.
because
It was some- yeah.
because like gay doesn't count. If it's between
Yeah.
homies,
Vagina.
it doesn't count.
Right.
I think we broke Danny.
Vagina.
What the?
Can someone restart him?
That's your job, Alec. I'm sorry, that's your man.
Yeah.
We handed over the responsibility to you.
Yeah, but I like live really far away.
Ooh,
I don't want to go over there.
It's like a light rail.
It's only like
No, it's not. It's a
a light
path.
rail on a path.
It's a light rail, and it's like a 20-minute walk.
That's fine.
Rada.
Wada
What
wada.
is going on with lower 20?
Oh,
So,
it's not just me. Okay.
Do you have hardware
get-
acceleration turned on or off?
Oh.
I have hardware acceleration.
Anyway, so go to settings in like Google. I think I pinned it somewhere in either in settings,
Figure it out.
system.
It's this one, right?
Yeah, Chrome settings system, and then use graphics acceleration.
It's
Turn it on.
off. Oh, on.
Yeah, turn it on. Because if you have it off, you can, like, screen share, like, you know, streaming services to people. If it's off on Roll20, Roll20 is gonna shit bricks and cry.
It's
Roll
been
20
on for me.
shitting
That's
some
so
pretty
weird.
massive bricks right now.
Oh, is it being weird for everybody?
Mine's
Yeah, it's
fine.
still being weird.
Is it
I'm
I'm
not?
on Firefox though.
That's what Thursday Shitstorm looks like right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back.
Penis.
Vagina.
Penis.
Penis.
Some big old schmeenus.
What happened last time?
I blew up.
No, you didn't.
And then,
Fuck.
but then apparently everyone knew you, so. What circus?
We finally made it to the circus,
Yes.
Yes.
and there's something fucked up going on.
What? No,
I think
it's normal.
It's normal.
It's a normal circus. Stop
It's
be-
perfectly normal.
You're
they just
weird.
Have different, they just have different customs.
Yeah, you're the weird one.
Right.
Hey, and before that, I accidentally threatened the bar owner
Okay,
into
well,
giving us kills you poison.
while you guys recap, I'm gonna go get my dinner.
Okay.
You can say anything, guys. Anything's possible.
Penis.
Penis.
And we just like do that until they return.
No.
See? Penis
They're
is
never
okay,
gonna leave
but-
us alone again.
They listen back. They listen back to the recording, and they just.
I haven't
skip
left,
it.
by the way.
Oh.
Quick, do it anyways.
Anyway.
Quick, guys, list your favorite slurs all in order so this video gets demonetized.
Wait, do I do it by like sexuality or minority?
What?
Whichever.
But
one
your
is
favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. I like them all.
What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
What else happened?
That's a great recap.
So wait.
I mean, before we did that, we had a conversation, a heart-to-heart. I know Scraps had a conversation. It was like, "Would you? They're not good for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know we're gonna kill them, right?" And he's like, "Why would you do that?" And then it was like, "Well, you know, because it's hard out there." And he's like, "No, that's cheating." What?
But we're allowed to kill them in combat.
Yeah.
I have standards.
Shut up! Fuck! Shout out to never mind. Shout out to Nico for giving Scraps the talk.
Yeah, and it describes like, would you kill us if we were in battle? I'm like, silence. Anyways. Oh, I just read what you wrote, Alice, in chat. Ruh-roh.
And you're not gonna even say your favorite slur.
All right, now that
Alice,
the
why are you so
recap is
quiet?
over.
Why aren't you saying yours?
Let's begin.
was using
We're I believe we left off with the kind of like realization dawning upon you guys that a like portion of like your hate and almost like just like distaste of something that was happening, like a portion of like your pity almost was like taken and used to like energize something else.
Oh,
You said something about like siphoning magic and a charm effect. A horrifying. And you also said that specifically to Owain that he had met this person before and they seemed a little different.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I remember.
oh wait, DM. Last time you said that I recognized this energy almost, or that I've seen it before. No, the little pink things.
Not
the
the
pink thing
energy
floating there?
itself. The specific siphoning of energy, like the process that is going on, is something that you've encountered in the Abyss before, of like siphoning specific like emotions, energy, and then like using it for something else. You're not sure what that is, but this is like very much like what you're used to is like religious like magic. This is very much like arcane in nature.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You're wearing a
That's
cowboy
you?
hat. Alice drew a penis again, and so I put a little guy underneath it to make it look like it's wearing a cowboy hat.
Is this how audio listeners feel like at home?
Well,
it's got one really flat ball.
Well, here's the thing: the listeners can see what Alice drew.
Oh no! This episode's gonna be Patreon exclusive.
Anyway.
How funny would that be?
Anyway, you have like a quick moment of that before the kind of like next performance begins, and the same thing kind of happens. Like, you see a gorgeous, kind of like light blue skinned elven woman with like her arms missing begin to kind of like slowly walk a tightrope, and then like as she does so, there's just kind of like a tremor in the ground almost, and she begins to kind of like wobble. The net beneath her suddenly like sparks into flame, and you all notice this like nervous face on her as she's just kind of like trying to stay on the rope itself. Those of you with like keener eyes notice like a little bit of the rope is beginning to slowly kind of like catch on fire and whittle away, and she doesn't seem to have noticed.
How far away from her are?
Maybe like 60 feet?
Should I'm gonna like tap on Anders' shoulder. Tap 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 tap. There. Ander? Hello?
Ah,
This
you're very quiet. I didn't even know you were talking to me. Yes.
Did Danny die?
Danny?
Danny's fucking
Danny?
dead.
Danny, no!
Oh my.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Hi, Danny.
Sniper
Danny?
shot too close.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ander! I smell
Yes, I'm here. What?
you think you can warn them using your mind.
Warn who?
I point to the person on the tightrope.
Sure. Let's see. Who do I want to link up with today? I'm gonna link up with Zamiri, Zuru, and the person on the tightrope.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Was he?
Thank you.
And we have a psychic connection for 7 hours. And yeah, I'm gonna try and warn them.
Okay. What do you say?
Alec,
Yeah.
just a really quick thing. This is like, just so I'm not like being dumb about it, this is about the tremors in the ground, right?
That's up to you, because there's tremors in the ground that are like making it a little bit difficult to keep balance. I think what Zamiri was pointing out is the fact that like the tightrope that she's walking on has begun to catch on fire and is slowly like being kind of like burned away.
Yeah.
I am going to... I'm going to be a little deceitful in the way that I do this.
Mm.
I'm going to make it sound like, more like a premonition
Mm.
than a voice in her head speaking to her, or them.
Interesting.
And it's just going to be, you walk the line of life and death. Is this truly what you want? For the flames of perdition approach you.
Give me a deception check.
What's my modifier on that again?
This is gonna be the session, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't see my sheet. I'm sorry.
I know. Does anybody else need access to their sheet?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. I'll send it in your chat, Wiki.
Thank you.
And then Squaps.
Okay.
Zero also said yes in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
And this is the next day, correct?
From what?
From last session.
We did sleep, yes, and then we
Okay.
went to the circus.
So I have all of my psychic energy back. I'm just going to use a wild talent for an extra D8.
Okay.
Okay, so total that will be, holy shit. 24 total.
24 total.
Yeah.
You see her get this like very strange expression on her face, and then she kind of like prickles a little and like kind of like looks around in like a very hopeful way, and then kind of like looks back, and like sees the rope, and then does a little flourish as instead of just kind of like continuing to balance, she does like a little like almost like cartwheel with like her legs across the rope, and then like reaches the other side of the tightrope onto like a platform. It kind of like breathes a sigh of relief. Zamiri and Ander, please make, I'd say, perception, religion, or arcana checks.
Okay, I can do that. Perception.
I'm gonna make a religion check actually.
Okay.
I want to do an Arcana. I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled an 18 total.
Okay. Ander, you notice that she seemed to react better than most to something that, you know, like a strange voice, like giving you premonitions in your head. And her startling was, it seems to you, less a sign of the voice and more what type of voice. And it doesn't seem like, or like it seems like she's had encounters with spirits before. Zamiri, you notice this woman, there is just the faintest light of another woman, a human, with kind of like short hair, almost like very gracefully, slowly weaving around her. Not a possession, but just kind of like watching over her.
Okay, that's terrifying.
And like you notice it, and then like when you stop kind of like looking for it, it like almost like disappears. It's like this like weird veil of like a ghost essentially. You also notice that everybody like in the audience begins to kind of like applaud, and there's this like almost like release of like happy, energetic excitement. All the little like pink lightning bugs around you begin to kind of like flutter and kind of like light up and then like dim very, very quickly as the energy increases. And instead of like feeling excitement of the crowd, you're feeling some sort of like resentment and like a failure of a spell, kind of like, or a failure of an enchantment to proceed.
Alec, can I like try to reach up and touch a bug?
Mm-hmm. What's your intention?
Because Acacia resisted the charm, I think seeing the bugs react, I think she just wants to get a feel of whether or not these are created by a spell or if they are actually bugs or what she can determine.
Okay. As you kind of like go ahead and touch it, these are inherently magical creatures. They're not like, they're corporeal, but very much they have been summoned here. This is a spell. You're not exactly sure what spell, you'd have to roll Arcana for that. But this is definitely...
Alec, I would love to roll for that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to cast guidance on them. Because they're too imperious.
15.
15? They're definitely a part of an enchantment. So like the summoning happens and then the enchantment kind of like goes through these bugs. Definitely a like sort of not like hypnotizing, but very much a spell that like feeds off of like negative energy and then turns it into something else. Something like you have no idea what this like something else is personally.
I would like to cast message to Ander, and I'm just going to whisper. I don't know who you're connected to, but the bugs are involved in a spell that feeds off of negative energy, and I don't know why. Because she knows that he can probably distribute that information.
I get 1 free cast of the Mind Link per day. And every time I make a new one, the old one drops. So the new one is going to be Zero, Zamiri, and Acacia. And that one is going to last for 2 hours. Connection
Whatever.
established.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yep, go ahead.
Whatever, like, is being showed in the Mind Leak, Zero is going to, like, lean down and, like, whisper to Scraps and Owen.
Acacia will share what Alec just shared. I'm not gonna repeat it again. I think I have anything that really do.
Fascinating. Now, when you say negative energy, do you mean emotions?
I don't know, I guess, yeah. I'm not familiar with it, I'm taking a guess.
Would I be able to tell?
With a natural 20, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It is it is a spell that has several components to it. You need like a siphon for the bugs. You need the enchantment fuel, the negative energy, and it transforms that negative energy into a long-lasting life and magical power.
Long-lasting life, magical power.
And you are
Okay.
very much getting a let me check specifically what their where's my mouse?
Amazing. There it is.
You are getting a fey like fairy like vibe essentially from this enchantment, but deeply unsettling.
Will now relay this information to the party. So like when Acacia begins to say, I can't tell, Zamir is gonna speak up and say, from what I can tell, the bugs are siphoning, using the negative emotions as fuel to increase something's life force. This feels very fake to me.
Take as many as you want.
That's all.
Oh yeah, I guess Kane isn't included in the psychic link. Acacia's gonna lean over and share this information.
Ah,
Because Zeru's got the other two.
Yeah.
interesting. I wonder if we can ask more about it to replicate something similar.
Horrified. Thank you for your...
Now, Zamiri,
Yes.
how is this something we should be stopping, or is this something that we can let happen?
Does this feel like no? I'm getting a bad vibe from this.
What do you think?
Alec did say
Yeah.
unsettling.
Yeah, no, like to be fair,
Is this evil?
well, to be fair, everything down here is unsettling.
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, everything down here is unsettling, but not always evil. But yeah, this is fucked up and crazy.
Yeah.
I am not sure, but I do not like it at all. It has a high chance of being something malevolent.
Well, I guess I do what I do best, and that's metal. What about all of you?
Yeah.
I want a rock. Do.
Can somebody with the soundboard play a metal pipe noise, please?
No,
No.
the one I have is loud.
Do it, monkey.
No.
Roll 20's back up. Let's go.
Oh my god. That was
I got you.
That wasn't a sound effect.
That
That was actually Ricky
that was-
throwing.
But that was
An
perfect
excitement.
because Ricky went roll 20s back up. Let's go.
That was Ricky popping off.
Is it?
It's back up.
Let's go.
Boys, I'm in.
What are you in?
Roll 20.
Is that a name for another man?
Oh, that's it?
Hey,
On a rock.
D&D is very gay. Men roll Ds, D20s, D10s. Where are men rolling all these Ds?
Oh my god,
Sounds
there's dicks
highly
on my
gay.
screen.
Yeah. Tee hee 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 hee.
I see.
Thank you.
I see. So if I go from here to here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then I go here. Okay. And I go here. And
Uh-huh.
I go here.
So anyway, gang, what are we doing?
Meddling.
Okay,
Probably.
thank you. How?
Okay. Alright.
What's
How are you
currently
gonna do it?
happening in front of us?
A new performer steps up after the elven woman. You saw them before. It was this very tall man with accordion-like legs. Drow individual just kind of like steps up and just begins to kind of like doing like acrobatic tricks. And then you hear several bones begin to snap in his legs as he like slowly bends over and then begins to kind of like slot them into place. You see like a face of pure pain. And then as he just kind of like does like a flip backwards, one of his legs like dislocates and he kind of like falls to the floor. Those of like whoever wants to, like all of you notice this, like a small kind of like stain on the circus floor where he had seemingly like slipped and kind of like fell onto the floor, and once more the crowd begins to kind of like boo, throw various like vegetables. Someone just like picks up a rock and begins to kind of like aim and toss it at the man just kind of like writhing in pain on the floor. And I would like everybody to once more make a wisdom saving throw, please.
This
Is
is
this
like
another
awful.
charm effect?
Yes, it is.
Advantage.
You know what? I need dice.
Yes.
Shit.
Let's fucking go! Oh, sorry.
Mm.
Good wisdom. Oh, I can count now. 3!
Reminder to the Fey and Elvish motherfuckers, we have advantage.
It worked.
Yippee!
It worked for this time.
Hmm.
What for B?
Alright. 0, Scraps, Kane, Zamiri. Oh, Lazar should roll one.
Oh, roll.
Lazar.
Yeah, because he's with
Years. What? Lazar?
Isn't Rook with us too?
Yeah, oh yeah. I should roll for Rook.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I roll?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yippee! I'll use different dice for it.
Lazar fails.
Oh, I mean, when is it not?
Yeah. I think everybody except for Ander and Acacia succeed. Oh, and and Lazar, yeah. And Rook, awesome.
We're popping off tonight, kid.
Yeah. Ander, Acacia, Lazar, and Rook all just kind of get this like strange expression on their face. Acacia, you paid good money to like be in here, and they're just wasting your time at this point with like cheap tricks. Like, you would think that like, you know, the Shadow City sheltered from the war, and their like cushy little Underdark would be able to put on a better performance. And there's just something so gross about all this to you. Ander, I mean, it's just simply bad form. And you like both notice kind of like Lazar just kind of like, almost like without even paying attention, just kind of like picks up like a tomato off the floor and just kind of like hands it to you guys, and then picks up like a piece of like splintered wood and just like chucks it into the arena, just going like, this fucking sucks, dude. And you all see like the little lightning bugs around you all slow down, the light beginning to kind of like almost match the rhythm of your heart, floating around you, kind of like encircling you in this like pink glow. You both, yeah, like, what do you do?
We
Ander-
paid money to be here? Acacia's gonna throw the tomato.
It, like,
Ander-
lands like cleanly, directly, like, oh, did someone want to interrupt?
Nope.
I was gonna say, like, seeing Acacia being again, I'm going to ask, is this from the spell, or are you back to being image?
What? What spell? What do you mean?
Oh. I looked at everyone else with an exasperated look.
Oh, you mean the bugs. It might be the bugs.
Ander throws the tomato, not like with strength, but with accuracy. They want to rub salt into the wound.
It lands directly onto like the splintered bones of the person.
Oh my god.
You guys.
Zeru's going to pick up like a rock, and he's gonna throw it like as hard as he can, like at the performer, but like or looking like he's aiming at the performer, but like trying to hit one of the bugs.
Interesting. I mean, there's like bugs all around you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully, it looks like an accident.
Oh,
so,
okay,
you know
okay.
what I mean?
All right. Yeah, you toss it. Give me either deception or performance.
Oh god. Zeru's gonna like look at Zamiri.
I'm gonna see what you're doing, and be like, I think you should try this.
Guidance, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on them. Well, I mean, I was gonna ask, what do they have to roll for this again?
Performance or deception.
Oh, okay, then yeah, guidance.
Hang on, I'm pulling up my my runes. Sorry. Okay, I get advantage on deception checks, so I'll do that.
I love Rune Knight. I
Yeah.
love Rune Knight. And then an
Yay.
extra d4.
Roll 1d4. He's gonna like go boo as he's like trying to like kill the bug.
You toss the rock, and one of the bugs just splat, like, covers the ground in this, like, pink, like, gooey viscous. And you notice, the circus master, in, their, like, jester outfit, just kind of, like, runs over to, like, you notice that they make a motion towards the bug, and they kind of, like, stop and, like, make a motion towards the man instead. And then they just kind of, like, address the crowd like, "Oh, my dearest, one of our performers, he seems to have taken a tumble. I think we're just gonna have to end the show right there. I'm so sorry. I hope none of you are disappointed by what you've seen here, but I think it's time that we closed it off anyway. This was our final act after all. I mean, thank you all for coming, and please wish Cosimo a very quick and safe recovery." And they just kind of go, "Well, good night then." And you notice like a large portion of the crowd, Acacia and Ander, like Lazar and Rook included, just all kind of like get up, like in unison, and begin to kind of like file towards the door. Those of you who passed the wisdom saves are unaffected, but there are like so many people like moving you towards this circus exit.
Oh,
Can I try to like grab onto like Brooke's wrist to like not lose him?
Yeah, he's not gonna like resist or anything. It seems to be more of like just this kind of like autopilot almost, and like when you kind of like grab onto them and like snap them out of it, like you kind of like regain your composure and go, "Oh, okay, what the fuck was I doing?"
Okay.
Wait, can I roll a perception check to see what the circus master, like, where they go?
You don't need to roll. They seem to just kind of like approach the man on the floor, kind of like call over like some other performers. The Earth Genasi strong woman kind of like walks over, her like arms and like hands bandaged in like a little sling, and kind of like picks up the drow man with like one arm and begins to kind of like haul him away. And the circus master just kind of like begins to slowly dim the lights of the circus tent. The bugs slowly kind of like beginning to coalesce and approach like a large bug cage that they hold. This kind of like swarm slowly descends into the cage. The circus master closes it. This like large glowing pink vat almost. And they kind of like take it with them and then follow the rest of the performers further like into the tent.
Can I make my way down and follow them?
Are you doing it stealthily or out in the open?
I think Kane's just gonna walk and
Okay. Yeah, I belong here.
Yeah.
You make your way down and kind of like begin to follow. You notice this circus master stops, kind of like looks back at you and just goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. The performance is over. We have to get some rest. You know, make sure all our performers are okay. Is there anything I can do for you?"
Oh, yes. I was actually interested about seeing the backstage, I suppose.
Oh, we've never really had any takers, so why is it interesting to you?
I'm not sure, just this circus seems very unique. I mean, I've don't think I've ever seen a performance quite like that. So, I don't know. I think more first and foremost, want to ask the performer how they're doing.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Or deception, whichever.
Uh, yeah, persuasion. That's gonna be a 12.
12. They kind of look at you and just go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, we really should let them rest. But thank you so much for enjoying the show. I mean, hey, maybe we'll be on in a couple of days. So, like check back then, and we'll probably have like more of like a ready backstage area for you then. But yeah, I mean, we never really had like anyone ask about that, so there's nothing for you to really see there."
Oh, that's really upsetting to hear.
I know.
mean,
I'm sorry.
Quite upsetting. I mean, I'm really upset about that.
Wow. Well, that's what a therapist is for, isn't it? And you
Do you have
notice
one on site? Huh?
you have one on site. No. Do you think that people with a therapist would join a circus?
I'm in a therapy.
I guess if you put it that way, maybe not. Do you have one?
No. As like, you notice that like you're saying, I'm upset. The bugs are not reacting whatsoever. And it feels like they can tell that you're lying.
Oh, well then. Well, thank you again for, I suppose, hearing me out. I understand it's not,
of course.
hopefully I can, come by soon. I would love that.
I would love that as well. What's your name?
My name is Kane.
Kane.
What's yours?
I'm Mauve. So good to meet you. I mean, yeah, I hope we'll see you here again.
Oh yeah, I'm in the area, so I mean,
That's great.
got nothing else to do.
Oh.
Yeah, I just really wanted to be back there.
Well.
Well, I have to return to my friends now, so.
Yeah, you should do that. All right, well, have a good night. And
Have
like
a good night.
the rest of the lights slowly dim in the tent, and they begin to kind of like walk forward and into like a separate like backstage area.
I would like to cast.
I would like to rage.
Once I see that the coast is clear, hopefully. I don't know. But I would like to cast invisibility on myself and just go back there.
Do it anyways.
You cast invisibility upon yourself. And as Mauve kind of like opens a door to the backstage, you kind of like very quickly like squeeze past them and into this kind of like area of like leisure almost, but you also notice like a few cots set up, like a first aid kit on hand, and the strong woman Janasi with a sling kind of like sets down the drow man with accordion legs and just kind of like looks at him with this very pained expression, and he kind of like grabs onto her hand, nods, and she relocates several bones in his leg, and it's like this how can I compare it? It's like when you like swipe your hand against like across your keyboard, it kind of like makes that sound almost.
Oh my God.
Of like several bones just sliding into place, and you just hear like the drow man just go and just kind of like breathe out, and then just kind of like lay back down, and it seems like this has happened before. You notice the blue hair, like the blue skinned elven woman without arms, just kind of like looking over her feet. They seem to be covered in soot, and you notice like a spectral kind of like mage hand, just kind of like cleaning up her face, washing it, just kind of like sitting away from the rest. She seems to be kind of like in her own head a little bit, and kind of like muttering to herself. Almost like as if speaking to someone, but you can't see who. The circus master just kind of like hands on their hips, this kind of like little jester hat and kind of like opera mask on their face. They just kind of like look over at the group and go, "Another awful performance, everybody. Wow, that fucking sucked. That was great." And they extend one of their hands, and you notice like wrinkles slowly cascading over like bone white skin, and then slowly the wrinkles recede back into like the sleeve of their hand, and their skin becomes smooth and glistening once more. And they just kind of like look it over. Wow. Man, you guys really suck. Oh, that was a lot. I'm feeling much better. Cosimo, are your legs going to be healed in a couple of days? We really should be having more than one performance every week. It's not a great look for me. And you see the drow man just kind of, yeah. I should be fine. Yes. I'll be okay. And Mauve just kind of like claps their hands and goes, "Perfect. Piera, is your hand gonna be okay? Is that gonna be a problem?" And you see the Genasi woman turns very slowly with this almost like murderous glance, and then it fades. And she goes, "Yes." Like nodding slowly and seeming to kind of like keep down something almost like rageful. Mauve then kind of goes, "I hope Simone is alright." And then kind of like turns to the group and goes, "You would all agree that his performance was lacking, right? Perhaps we should do a bit more experimentation in regards to him and his pets." And you see the deep gnome animal master that was like handling kind of like a basilisk before, just kind of like freezes in place and then like turns back and begins like in this very like soft voice to like plead with Mauve, going like, Wait, I mean, I could do worse. I could, the basilisk could maybe, like run me over or something, or, like peck at me, or just like, I could fight it. And Mauve just kind of like, rolls their head a little bit and just goes, "Boring. But you know what's not? I don't think they've ever seen a humanoid fuse with one of the monsters that they have. I think we should maybe see what that venture could bring us, don't you?" And you see like tears begin to roll down like his face, just going, "Please, no. I have a family. I'm just doing this to like help pay off my debts, please." And Mauve just stands there and goes, "Meet me in my office in an hour, and we'll discuss your prospects then. For now, I don't want to be seen around here with you all. I do have a life to lead outside of this. And you've made me look so gorgeous." And you notice them just kind of like almost like spark with like arcane energy. almost there. Almost back to what I used to be. Great. And they leave to go inside of what seems to be a door into this kind of like almost like rock fortress, like not like fortress, like rock, like cave, like a room inside of like a like built into the mountain. Open the door and like closes it, and you see like a light turn on inside. And like as they leave, you notice like the rest of the performers just kind of like breathe a sigh of relief and look all at each other, just kind of like exchanging like "Are you okay?" glances. What does Kane do?
That is a great question. Between two things. Either leaving and heading back to the group, or going up to them and maybe asking them questions.
Going up to Mav and shaking their hand.
Yeah, up to
My
Mav.
man.
That was fantastic. Can you teach me that?
Did you... Is there a window on the door?
Yeah, there's like a small window through the door.
Kane is gonna go over just to take a quick peek, maybe see if they can find anything through.
Okay. As you look through, as you kind of like get close to the door, there is this feeling that you are being watched come upon you. Moving closer, you see this illusion of appearance fade as a monstrous creature, all limb, a bent spine that slowly like slides into place as it kind of like stretches a little bit. Long white fingers, bloodshot red eyes, thin lips with rows of teeth, and a nose almost like a bat slowly falling apart, hair of thin strands, and this almost like pulsing underneath their flesh. As you get up to the window, it looks into your direction, as if knowing that you are there, and continues to stare.
What could this mean? Okay. Kane is gonna take the hint and start leaving the tent.
Okay. Do you head back to join the others?
Yeah, Kane will head back.
Alrighty.
How are we, those of us who got charmed, feeling?
You're fine.
Now that we've left, yeah. So, Acacia's gonna say to Scraps, did you have fun at the circus?
It was something.
I'll agree with that. Is there anything else you want to do?
I don't know.
We have to go
What
get
time
your
is it?
arm, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was getting lonely.
Where the fuck did Kane go?
Would anyone else
Guys.
have noticed?
Huh?
Would any of us had noticed that, like, Kane had, like, snuck away? Well,
Yeah, you notice that, like, Kane leaves the group, turns invisible, and walks, like, backstage. And then, like, reappears maybe, like, 5-10 minutes later.
Hello.
Kane, where did you go? I think that place was evil. I don't know, I really didn't like it.
someone is definitely.
That's what I was feeling. Evil.
No.
Okay, I have a question for the DM. With the
Oh.
Thank you for answering my question.
Oh no.
I have a question. Kills Danny. Thank you.
That'll be all, actually.
could like the popcorn substitute for this circus be like a bowl of like dried crickets or something?
Why? Why would you want that?
Because I just kind of want to sit here like I want like Andrew to just stand there just shoveling like dried crickets into his mouth going, didn't even notice you were gone.
Oh,
Want
like
some?
like
popcorn.
like Bartley Mulligan and Zach Oyama eating crickets for one of the fucking like talks that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're eating like Cheeto crickets.
Didn't even notice you were gone.
Oh.
Awesome.
Sure, yeah, I have some.
Really good.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wait, excuse me, Kane.
Yes.
Did you notice anything in there? Anything that might tell us who is taking hold of that energy?
Oh, definitely the ringleader. Mav, her name was.
Meave.
Yes. I think. Well, not that I think. She's using the energy that she's gathering up through these performances to sustain her image and perhaps achieve a younger self. I think I might have gleamed in on what they actually look like, though. It's definitely not pretty.
Alan,
Meow.
how much do I remember of
I sent you like a little list of circus NPCs that you do remember. Yeah, but Mob specifically was a tiefling woman, a little quiet and shy, but like wore you know, like getting into their jester persona, you know, like opened up a lot more and now seems to have inherited the circus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I just have. It's been a day.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I believe the only like new person that you have yet to like see the only new person that has like joined since you left was the drow with like accordion legs. Everybody else,
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna ask him. Like, how did you come up with that conclusion?
About? About?
About the ringleader.
Because I saw it.
What did you see?
I saw their skin, for a split moment, recede into, I guess, an older, wrinkly self before returning back into a more perfect skin.
Alec,
Hmm.
can I make like a history or arcana or something check to like, do I does this sound familiar?
Yeah, make a history check. And if you want to push it, you can have advantage.
Oh, let's fucking go. I'll give myself a headache. Here's my history button.
Okay, so can you repeat what race is the ringleader again?
Tiefling.
Tiefling, okay.
From what
I'll
Owain
take 2
remembers, a tiefling.
But the
Go ahead.
because the magic I sensed was definitely Fey.
I, the player, have thoughts, but I'm not gonna voice them.
Oh, it's a hag.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a powerful one.
Is that with my history? Okay.
You've faced them before. You haven't faced something like this, but you've definitely faced hags before. Enchanting little fucks. Monstrous in appearance. Hard to hide from them. And it seems like this one, Kane, like this one knew where you were, even when you were invisible. The range didn't seem to like go that far out, but you could like, you know they could definitely tell that, like you were there. Acacia, you would know that. Yeah, this one is like using, like siphoning negative energy, using like seemingly cruelty, to get like people to hate this damn circus, and then using that to seemingly boost her, like longevity of life and also magical ability. And Kane, you remember them saying like, finally, like almost back to like my, like what I was before, like back to my peak form.
So the circus has been taken over by a fucking hag.
Nice.
It's very
No.
rude, but they are very mean.
I didn't think she was that old.
No. The fey creatures.
The hag. Yes.
Oh.
I thought you were just calling them old.
Yeah, I thought you're just being rude.
I mean, if you want me to be rude, I can start, but no, I'm just talking about the type of fae that I think that's what she is. And I say fucking hag because they're annoying to deal with.
And we gotta deal with them from what I'm listening to.
She did mention that she was close to her I think she mentioned what she previously was, her perfect self.
Great.
So she's...
Zero up.
Oh, Zeru's gonna look at Owain. Don't you know something about this?
What do you mean?
Well, you're like you know, and that's why you're so short.
What?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What? Aren't you like also like what did Acacia just say, like a fae? I feel like I remember that.
I am a Fey elf, yes. But
Okay,
I
no,
don't.
but like,
Yeah.
you know, like yeah, like, you're like like an elf, but you're like more so a fae.
I don't know if I'm more than one or the other. What are you asking?
Well, I mean, you know, circus, hag. I don't know. I just feel like you should like be like the expert here.
I look at Rook, confused. Like, we. Well, last time that we. The last time that we were here.
Alice. Please take inspiration for that. Hi.
Well, aren't you a little, you know?
Do I remember like this going on, like a similar situation
Nope.
when I was last year? No. Okay.
Nope. No. The circus before was like a little creepy, sure. But like,
But not
you
like
know, but that
this.
was kind of like the point, like a cool gothic circus with like, you know, like little edgy, like, you know, performers, and maybe somebody did like a rock solo or whatever on a guitar. That was kind of like people like threw knives, but that was like it. Like it was like a functioning circus.
Okay. Yeah. No, the last time I was here, it was like I was one of the performers as well. It was an actual like performance.
Something bad has happened between then and now.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh, good like 5 years.
Okay.
Right after, a little later after the war ended.
Okay. So I guess we're meddling.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
dead for 5 years and you miss all the good circuses, huh?
Not true. I mean, we got each other.
That was a joke.
No, I was also making a joke. Yes.
And I don't
That was
remember.
weird.
I also don't remember Mauve being this charismatic. Or well, I wouldn't know anything about the cruelty if she were. But she was shy.
If it's a hag, it's probably not actually her. The hag probably just took her appearance.
Maybe.
Or worse. What if she became one?
That's also possible.
That could happen.
Can it, Acacia?
I don't know, can it?
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know, can it?
Who are you asking, Acacia?
The gods? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've just faced them before.
I was thinking that perhaps this hag.
One, like, a person can't become a hag. New hags are made when a hag consumes a baby.
Acacia will share this information.
I'm thinking perhaps this hag maybe has captured, or worst case, killed the original, and is taking their place.
Yes, that's likely. I think it's more likely that she was killed. Why keep a liability around? They're not exactly kind and caring creatures. I hope she's still alive somewhere, but let's have high hopes, low expectations.
DM.
Meow.
The bugs.
Meow.
They went into a cage of some sort that was collected and taken with the hag, correct?
Sorry, yeah.
They're gonna meow again.
Meow.
Meow.
All good jokes come in threes. Okay. We meddle with the hag, but I have an idea. We destroy the bugs.
That's not a bad idea. But I don't think that's going to be the end of it.
It's not, but just in case that may be a focus of her power, maybe that'll help us.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you.
And if it doesn't, well, we just kill our magically infused bugs.
I mean, why don't we just like kill her?
She's probably very strong, and I think at the moment we have other problems to focus on. Like the tournament.
Like the
yeah.
tournament.
Well, what if like we kill her and she has like a lot of good magic items for the tournament? You know, you know what I mean?
That's actually a good point.
Zamiri's eyes like perk up. I would not be opposed to this.
So I guess the question for the group is, are we dealing, like, this is out of character for now. Do we want to deal with the hag first, or do we want to deal with the tournament stuff first?
Well, the tournament's the next day.
But we also know that the first thing of the tournament is not fighting the other team. It's something else. I wrote it down. I know I did.
But also, I mean, the circus is also not. I mean, we could deal with it, but also we could just wait a couple days. It's probably not great, but
Not sure. Yeah.
they're not leaving.
Okay, so, well, what time is it now in game?
Okay. Sorry, out of character. We're first facing monsters, then other teams, then the Weave Mothers champion. So the first step isn't, we don't have to fight the asshole team immediately. We're going to be fighting monsters first.
Okay.
That being said, I don't know how fucking strong the monsters are going to be. I don't know how mean Alec wants to be with us, but...
Meow.
Oh, the cat's
What's that? Miles, there's a
Okay.
weird fucking cat outside.
So my suggestions right now are we corner off one or two of the other team today. If we do the tournament stuff now. Today we corner off one or two of them. We attempt to kill them or incapacitate them. in some way.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Well, we spoke with Scraps, and well, Scraps isn't too keen on killing them.
Out of
Right.
character. I was saying all this out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that wasn't Nico. That was actually Kane speaking of.
Yeah! King breaks the fourth wall.
It would be Kane.
Kane reaches out and grabs the scruff of my shirt.
Well, you know how, like, you know, Kane has like a little guy inside of him, just kind of like constantly annoying him. So does Nico.
Ah,
Yeah.
Damn, bitch, me too. The fuck?
It's called your brain, Alice.
What? Do I have one?
I know, that's why I'm on multiple different kinds of mental health pills, Alec. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want silence for once.
Is one of those pills perhaps the kills you poison we found?
That would be
No,
nice,
not.
wouldn't it?
No.
okay. So, group out of character. If we go the tournament route today, we corner off 2 of them. Like 1 to 2, maybe 3 if we're like feeling real spicy about it. Kill, incapacitate, get them out of the tournament in some way. We fight the monsters the next day. And if we don't fight the other team immediately,
it gives us time to take another one out.
yeah, it gives us time to maybe get like 1 or 2 more depending on how the fight goes.
Yeah.
And there were 9 of them total, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So based on estimations, based on the very wishful estimations I'm currently making, keep in mind, very wishful, we could be fighting 4 to 5 of them if we take out 2 a day. Maybe 3 on one of them.
And we do have an ally fighting with us.
We do have an ally fighting with us.
In an ideal circumstance, we take out the priest at minimum, or the one that looked like a priest.
We take out... First, we take out the spellcasters, and just in all shapes and forms.
There's 2 mages, 2 archers, one of whom seem to be magic. Asshole seems to be a fighter with tricks, 2 soldiers, 1 infernal, 1 barbarian, question mark? I took very helpful notes.
They also have a weave mother cleric with them.
Yeah, they had somebody in priestly gear and 1 armored mage.
Yeah.
I say we kill that one too.
Yeah. I mean, I say we take out who we can find, but if we're able to find multiple, we take out the squishies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Scraps, I love you, but we are not playing this fair.
I mean...
Yeah, I'm just a little guy.
Scraps can't count, right?
Depends.
Depends on depends how Scraps is feeling that day.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's okay, the rest of them just died in the monster round. It wasn't us.
Good gosh, Scraps.
Also,
no, that's me.
that is a good point. Something could happen during the monster round if we take out a couple of them today.
Yeah. We don't know what kind of monsters it's gonna be, just that it's gonna probably be quite a challenge.
But if we do the circus route, we have the possibility of whatever the hag has on them, while also possibly talking with the circus people about help.
Hey DM, on a scale of 1 to 31, how tough does this hag look?
32.
Doesn't challenge rating go up to 31?
32.
It's 32.
30.
Challenge rating is bullshit.
Well, you didn't see her. Kane did.
I know. I'm just trying to be funny, Ricky. Fuck you.
She looks pretty tough, Kane.
Oh, like, they're not in their full form yet. This is as good as we're gonna get.
And if we wait a couple days, she's just gonna get stronger.
But then she gets stronger from, like, she gets stronger from siphoning energy. But that won't happen until the next circus.
Yes, but also she's talking about having more performances.
Oh, that's right.
But it's gonna be a few days, is what she said.
People have to heal up first.
Yeah, they're all like fucked up.
Why don't we just blow up the circus low key?
No.
That's what we're talking about now.
Oh.
Okay. Right now, in the timeline of things in my head, because Cam made a good point. We have the Zero family dinner tonight.
Okay, how about we're gonna take a break right now?
No, fair.
All right, and
Oh,
we're
wait.
back.
Wasn't
Penis!
Jane about to say something
Penis.
before we started planning?
Well, Nico is muted now, so.
I'm gonna start
Nico's
crying.
dead.
Welcome back, Nico.
Hello.
Nico
Hello.
Oh, you changed your name.
Wow. Wow.
You
I
should have
don't know
changed
why
your name
Valor
faster.
420 is at the top of the voice call for me and everybody else is in alphabetical order.
Because
Yeah.
June
June
is streaming like a weirdo.
I stream it for Danny, because Danny's on his phone.
Oh. Fucking forgot Discord does
And then,
that.
and then for any like people that join in like Ariel or Jose, that they can see it.
Anyway.
Meow.
Meow.
You were gonna say something?
Me or Nico?
Nico.
Both? So yeah.
Whoever speaks up
Anybody?
first.
I don't know
I'll
where
assume
Nico's going.
we planned in character to make it easier. And after the discussion came, we'll just go. So, we're still following through on this then, despite Scraps' wishes?
Most of the discussion we did was out of character. That's for... Also to catch Ricky up on the plans that we have made a session prior. So I don't know how much this would have been in character.
I'm still mind linked with Zamiri, Acacia, and Zero.
Okay, then yeah, if we're going to do it through Mind Link, and then I would have told Ander then through the Mind Link.
Okay, and I would have thought you, of all people, wouldn't have minded a little bit of foul.
You're right about that. I was fully on board with this in the beginning. But then, if I did anything you guys didn't want me to do, then I'd be going back to step one, so...
Oh god, do you have worse morals than a fucking dragon?
I'm gonna like lean in Zero's ear and whisper, was that racist?
Well, I think Acacia is also a dragon, so I think it like evens out.
She
It's
can
like that
reclaim it.
internalized, like, racism, I guess.
Internalized racism.
I think that's what it's called.
Oh, well, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
If we
Hmm.
don't do anything, we will be fighting them on fair ground. And I believe they're a little less merciful than any of one of us.
Mercy is against the rules in these games.
And I'm not gonna lie, Kane. I value my life quite a bit.
I would have guessed that, yeah. Gonna look over at Scraps. So, what do you make of all this then?
I like to imagine there's like an outline of Scraps. And it's like pinging.
He left.
I left.
Oh my god, where did Scraps go?
Wait, this might actually be a good thing.
Oh.
Luck is not always on our side. So there is a chance that one of them from the team might find them.
Why would that be a good thing?
It's a water bottle of poison. Or
What
if
if
it's-
what if we split into two groups to look for scraps?
And we're splitting the party again.
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
Oh, great.
Wait,
Also-
who?
Oh, I just wanted to say, I don't want to be in this, I know we've been talking verbally, but I don't want to be in the mind link if you're gonna talk about, the plan, I guess. I'm not gonna do that with you guys.
Then I think you and Kane should go look for scraps.
Hello? You hear like a very soft-spoken voice from behind of all of you, and it's the blue-skinned elven woman with no hands, kind of like standing a little bit like, like farther away from you all, and she just kind of goes, the circus is closed. Would you mind leaving? Unless there's something that you're looking for here?
We lost one of our friends.
Oh.
Have you seen a little goblin with a metal arm running around?
No, but... And she kind of like...
Oh my god, wait, he doesn't have a metal arm right now. He probably went to pick up his arm.
Oh my
kind
god.
of like gets this kind of like glazed like expression over her eyes, kind of like a cloud over almost. And Zamira, you see like the same like ghostly figure slowly just kind of like leave this woman's form and slowly kind of like drift around the circus outward, and then kind of like come back and reappear. And she goes, "Oh, where is Scraps?"
I want to go pick up my arm. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, speeding down the street, having a good time, shaking a spider's hand, picking up a millipede.
Wait, when did you say that their arm was gonna be done?
In the morning for my notes.
Either morning or afternoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she turns to you and just goes, he seems to be walking further into the city, towards a lot of the shops in the area.
Thank you very much. Let's go.
Oh, Wayne, is that you?
Oh.
I don't care. How do I pronounce that? How do I pronounce the name?
Morgiana.
Morgiana.
Oh.
I
Hi, Mariana.
thought that was you. I didn't want to say anything during the show, but I'm really excited that you're here again.
Oh, me too. How are you?
I'm doing well. And you? And these are all your friends?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we were traveling back. Some of them were traveling from the Shadow City, returning. So I decided to join to see you.
Oh, that's very lovely of you. What did you think of the performance?
It was good. It feels a bit different than what I remember it from.
Yeah, I mean, ever since Mauve took over, it's been a little strenuous on us, but I mean, I think it's better overall for the show.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, you may.
Of took over?
Look, cast guidance on myself doing this. There. Oh wow, fantastic! Holy shit!
What'd you get?
Brain, don't fail me now. 16.
What?
16.
I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting you to say 3.
No, honestly,
I thought
same.
it was- yeah.
16. She seems to believe everything she's saying.
Oh really? She's not shitting bricks? Wow.
Are there any like bugs near us?
No. It seems that they were all collected after Moth left.
Okay.
And so would I be able to feel that weird ethereal presence thing is still there? Or...
Ethereal presence? Which one are you talking about?
the thing that was like there before when she was all like
The ghost
Ghosty.
like, next to her?
Yeah, the
yes,
ghost.
Yes, you still
Yeah.
feel it. This seems like a separate issue.
okay.
But you don't. You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Yes! And what's your roll an Arcana check? Wow, that's a great roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, plus. Wait,
23. The only like magic that you can sense is coming from Morgiana herself. But there doesn't seem to be like any enchantment placed on her or anything. While there may be like a tremble in her voice, she seems to like genuinely be telling you that this is for the best.
Being manipulated.
I do not like this.
When did Moth took over?
I think perhaps a year ago or so. We were all a little bit lost without Twisty Pole, and, well, you know how it is. Sometimes we'll have, other people come in. You know, we tried out different circus masters, we tried out some of us, and then, I don't know, you know, Mauve, she was so shy, but when she offered up herself, we all thought, you know, why not give it a go? And then within a couple of days, it's like she became this whole new person. It's genuinely, I can't even believe it myself, but I mean, we've gathered quite a large crowd. We were, you know, suffering pretty bad without Jane and her husband. So, I mean, I'm, you know, very glad that we have someone to lead us again.
When they became circus master, when they proposed, did anything happen? Anything strange?
Strange. We did get approached by this one woman, very, very pale. She and Mauve talked a little bit. And I think they were talking about perhaps expanding the circus further or something. But Mauve refused, obviously. So we never really saw that woman again. But I think after that was when we, you know, began trying out new things and really just experimenting with our act a lot more. Why was
How are
it
you and your fellow circus members?
Oh, we're doing okay. I mean, injuries happen, you know. That's just the way it is, but we're managing. We're okay.
Since Maeve took over, would you say that there has been more injuries?
Well, yes, but I mean the results speak for themselves, no?
There were people throwing stuff at them.
Oh, but that's just, people are having fun. It's audience participation. I mean, if the acts aren't good, well, that's fine. We'll just wash off later. It's not that big of a deal.
Hey Alec.
Yes.
Can I insight check that? That sounds, at least to the player, a little rehearsed.
You're the last person that is allowed to insight check this conversation. Right. Yes, you may.
Thank you. Yep. Doot. 13.
She seems to, be trying to, assuage you guys. It seems like she knows that, it looked worse than, to you guys, but she's trying to explain that, it's gonna happen, and that's just, that's just what's gonna happen. There's not a lot you can gather from this, except for, her trying to assuage, someone she considers a friend, and, their friends' friends, and she doesn't want to, cast a bad light on, her job.
Okay.
We'll be back for your next performance.
Oh, really? Oh, where are you staying in the city?
What tavern are we staying in?
Oh wait, out of character, should we even say?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I don't know the name, but some tavern.
Oh, is it further up or down?
Around.
Alright.
We, fuck. We stayed at the, Peony's Night Tavern last night, but we're gonna switch it up tonight. Not sure where yet.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're free ever, Owain, I would love to catch up with you and maybe get food or something. We've really missed you here.
Oh, of course. Do you think Mav would let me perform in the next one?
Oh, that's a lovely idea, but Mauve is pretty set in their ways about, the performance. I could ask, I think. But I can't make any promises.
Yeah, of course,
she's
of
kind
course.
of planned out the whole thing, But you probably have other things going on, so... our next performance is in a couple of days, and, you wouldn't... Do you even have anything prepared? You probably don't.
Well...
I'll ask.
If Mom would like... Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. If it isn't too much trouble.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Well, we'll be seeing you. We gotta go grab our friend.
Yeah, of course. It's a pleasure meeting all of you. I'm Morgiana, by the way.
We're the, cleanup.
Spider cleanup crew.
Well, yes,
But the spider is silent.
But the spider is
Of
silent.
course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Owain's gonna hug her, and then guess we start walking to grab scraps.
You hug her and you feel like a spectral like mage hand just kind of like stroke your hair a little bit.
Yippee.
And then you all make your way to run after Scraps. Scraps, you
Are-
arrive.
Hello.
Are we
Clarity.
though? Are we splitting up?
Oh, are we?
I think for the best. I love splitting the party.
That was like the quietest scream I've ever heard.
Yeah, we should find some sending stones.
I have
Nah.
one, but it's only for me.
So you could call yourself.
No, like call Octavius. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you people.
For me and Octavius.
Yeah, like at night, Scraps on the bed, kicking their feet in the air.
Scraps is just going like, hey, so today was pretty okay. We went to a service. It kind of sucked. And everybody else wanted to go to the caves, which is lame. I got a new arm. Anyway, how's you doing?
Exactly.
Alright, who's going where?
I was gonna go to grab Scraps.
Okay.
Anna will join.
Zero will go to find Scraps.
Acacia's gonna go try to play dirty.
Zamiri will also try to go play dirty.
Alright.
What about you, Shmander?
Oh, I'm going with you guys.
Alright. The Spider Queen is gonna do some cleaning up. And by that I mean murder.
Murder. Murder.
It's more like framing right now than murder, but a little bit of murder.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Oh yeah, wait,
If there's an opportunity.
who has kills you poison?
I have make your tummy upset poison.
Because all I know is all I have is a madness poison.
I know
And-
we bought some as a group, but I don't know. I know Zero has some for personal use. I don't know who took the kills you poison for the group.
Bravo, guys.
We left it on the counter.
This juice tastes funny.
No!
No!
Something.
Get them getting a bunch of salt water, make them spit it out.
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, Scraps is
Did
the only one
Kane
who's
also
immune to kills you
buy-
poison.
Yeah, does anyone remember?
I just wrote get 20 ounces of kills them.
But that was like $1,000.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think we left it on the counter.
Dollars.
Drinks it.
Dollars?
What is this session?
I know we got
Sorry.
3 vials as a party. I just don't know who took them.
I don't think we said it.
I don't think we said it.
Really?
So who wants it?
3 bottles of funny juice.
No!
I vote Acacia. I feel like she should hold on to it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
trust
Juice.
This here.
Scraps don't drink
Someone left 3 of the drink on the counter.
All right, yeah, okay. I'll put 3 kills you vials in my.
Your stomach.
Yeah.
And like, well, what's the DC for that? It was like a con save, like
for our
20?
listeners.
I haven't. Wait, I gotta.
It's really good. I like that one. Something appeared on my board.
wanted him to sit in the balls.
Oh wait. The kills you poison is a con save of DC of 20.
Ricky, please take an inspiration for that.
Yes. Yes.
Inspiration fishing paid off.
Why is it in 3 places? Surrounding you.
I see him everywhere.
I mean, now it's in 6 places.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need to calm down.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
La-da-dee.
So I assume the
Nothing
kills you
bad
poison
ever happens.
is 3 uses per vial, right? For the kills
I
poison.
think so.
Okay.
We have 9 doses of kills you poison.
Let us all.
Hey,
You
there's
know
9
what?
of us.
Let's all just take a gulp and be done with this campaign.
Oh, we're
Wait,
taking
we
Lazar with us.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Rook.
Wait, Rook.
Who?
It was on here.
Oh my god, we live Rook.
We have 9
I
bottles.
feel like
guess
Rook is just
someone-
shadowing Owain at this point.
Oh,
I guess
why don't we give
someone's
all
gonna
the
have to
poison to
take
Rook?
2.
Rook went home after the
Take two.
circus.
No.
Valid. Fair.
Fair. That's fair.
We should just start
Good for
poisoning
him.
random people. We have 9. Let's just start poisoning random people.
Let's
Let's see if this
Haha,
poison
spike your
actually
drink.
works.
Like, you're-
It's
Like,
like,
we
this,
go
it's
up
like
to
the SpongeBob prank episode. You asked for only 1 ice cube, and I put 2. Also, I put cyanide in there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we could like,
What
like
did you do to
smart.
my drink? What did
It's like
you
we
do to
can-
my drink?
Yeah, we can like pull pranks on people. Like we go up to someone who's like drinking at the bar, and then when they take a sip of the drink, it's like, oh, we poisoned your drink. Give us 30 gold, and we'll give you the antidote. And if they give us but the antidote is poison, so like they give us the money,
Let's
and
make
then
my
we
tummy
give them the
up
antidote,
poison.
What the
and then they die, and then we take the rest of their stuff.
What the fuck is
Let's just take a dark corner.
Drink the poison, kill the assholes. The poison. Guys, what are you all doing?
I'm going to.
I don't know what the fuck they're
Bro.
doing.
We're going to kill. We're going to kill some people, quote
We should
unquote.
probably scout out their campsite before we do anything.
Anyway, so Scraps, you get to the blacksmith place.
Yeah, valid.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, hello, Scraps. We just finished this up.
Perfect. There was a feeling in the air.
The feeling.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah.
Oops. I tried to write down kills you poison in my notes, but I accidentally wrote kiss you poison.
Hey, hold on a minute. You got a bit.
Damn it,
You
we
got a
gave him
business
the
idea
kiss
there.
you poison.
God damn it.
I think that's just called a love potion.
No.
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 There's difference.
No.
There's a difference.
You can kiss someone while hating them. I would know.
That's
I know.
I feel like we're talking about 2 different people.
Yeah.
No, when I kiss Nico, it's all love.
When I kiss you, it's all hate.
Uh-huh.
Me?
No, no,
No.
no, Pookie, never. No! How could you ever say that about yourself? I meant stupid Danny.
Oh,
God.
yeah. I wouldn't even like that.
Something just happened.
Anyways, I'm here for my arc.
I'm so glad this is unrecorded.
What?
Are we still on break?
No, this is all fully getting put in the episode.
Oh, I thought you said otherwise.
Oh god.
You need a break.
Wait, quick, guys, we gotta get it back into character. Penis.
Penis.
Yes.
Vagina.
Ah, fucker sponsor. Okay. Ah, okay.
Fucking hell. Yeah, he hands you like the metallic arm and just kind of like attaches it to you. You feel like a slight like tenseness and like pain in your nerves as it's like reattached fully. But there is just kind of like this lessening of tension in like the shoulder blade and like your back muscles specifically. You're able to like wield it a little bit more easier. And you now have a +2 to attack and damage rolls.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, excuse me.
Ah, you ripped them out of existence.
No, Scraps!
Did I kill? Who did I kill? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never meant it. Wait, who did I kill? Who was it?
I think you killed Alice.
No. Never. No,
I
please.
don't think anybody left.
There was the
What
love
the fuck was
sound.
that noise?
Yeah,
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Oh no, was it you?
No,
Did I shoot
I
you?
heard it.
Oh my god.
Someone left and entered back.
Ruh-roh Shaggy.
Who the fuck left?
No,
it's
someone
Ruh-roh
back.
Raggy. They don't say Shaggy.
How about you go suck a cock?
Shusho Shaggy.
Alright. Anyone wanna offer me their cock?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're
Anyways.
glowing?
What is going on?
You said plus
Oh.
2 at attacks?
+2 to attack and damage rolls.
That's awesome.
Okay. Poggers.
I love
Wow.
being used as a notes app.
Huh?
No, you just put +2 to attack and damage in our
Yeah, what am I supposed to
in our
do?
chat. Oh, Alice's headphones died.
No!
You literally
Okay.
didn't miss anything. Is the point?
Nothing.
Okay, I feel like it's
The
resurrect them.
unfortunate thing is that like literally nothing of interest was said.
Nothing of it.
Peak. Yeah. Yeah. He kind of like looks over you, just goes, how does it feel? Is it a good fit?
Oh. Oh yeah. Like the weird like nodding and feeling and like pressure is like gone.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm really glad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting all of you to show up with him, but
What?
he kind of like looks behind you and like
Turns around. Oh, hey guys.
Zero Kane.
Hi.
I know, Wayne, are you like standing behind you? Ooh, who should Lazar go with?
Flip a coin.
No,
I think you
so
should
the
go with
kill.
like
Us. I
assassin.
called dibs. I called dibs on that motherfucker.
So funny.
There's only one. You gotta flip a coin.
No, it'd be funnier if he went with the Kills You crew.
No,
The kills-
he goes with the kills you crew.
Yeah, he goes with the
Okay.
Kills You crew.
Wait, where's everyone else?
They're going after your group. Or your previous one, anyway.
Oh,
Ooh,
you could have lied.
that's awful.
What? Why?
To help us in the tournament. I tried explaining to them that you didn't want that, but they insisted.
The circus music in the background really is like adding to this.
Well, I can hear the circus from here. Okay.
I'm sorry, Scraps.
I really like this arm.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm so excited for dinner.
Yeah. Well, that's, in 7 hours, but we're excited as well. We're starting some prep already, and Zero, your mother has started picking flowers to decorate the table with, and we were thinking about maybe reaching out to the rest of your siblings to see if they would like to join us, but if you would like to keep it small, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, I mean, I would like to meet them.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Yeah, we'll send out a we'll send word out to see whoever can come, but I'm sure they'll all be very excited to meet you. Can I
hope
pull
so.
you aside for a second?
Yeah.
Just kind of like quietly whispers, "Is everything all right with you and your group? Seems a little tense."
Yeah, it is. We're entering the tournament of, or to talk to the Weave Mother. But
Oh, you're seeking out the Weave Mother of your own volition?
I mean, I kind of don't want to, but my friend does, so
Oh, okay.
I'm.
That's very selfless, but well, I was kind of hoping to wait until dinner, but there is something within you that she might react to.
Oh. Yeah. Um.
So, you've met him.
Yeah. Uh. I. We've met. And talked. I wouldn't say a lot, but a little. I killed like a dragon, a corpse, uh, for him, I guess.
Okay, so you're fulfilling your duty. That's good.
You knew about this?
Again, I was hoping to wait until dinner, but if you're entering the tournament, kind of like looks over at the group still kind of like in the door. Should this wait until dinner? Perhaps should you reconvene with the rest of your group? I don't really know what's the right thing here to do.
We can talk about it at dinner. Do my siblings know?
About the Chained Fang?
Yes.
Yes, we all have a part of them in us.
Well, what?
It's a long story, but this is something that we've carried for generations.
Oh, well, I'm just glad to hear, I'm not alone.
No, of course not. No, we've all dealt with it, which is why when you fell into the abyss, we thought you were just gone for good. It truly is a miracle that you survived. Anyway, there is something that we all must do, and being in proximity with the Weave Mother will cause some complications with that. I don't think she will kill you on the spot, but you should be aware that this is something that is inside of you, and she is not fond of it.
Thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
I'll talk with my friends about it. But
Yes.
didn't you say one of I guess my siblings was a priest or priestess?
Yes. They became a priest of the Weave Mother after having completed their duties to the Chained Fang. All of your siblings, me and your mother included, we have completed our duties, and it is no longer. And there's like something like a realization that comes across his face. Would it have the fact that we've all gotten rid of the Chained Fang? Does that mean that it's all gone into you, who's never interacted with it?
I I guess. I mean, he's pretty tangible. I don't know how it was for any of you, but
Mostly just
um,
prophetic dreams and telling us various missions that we would have to complete.
oh
Afterward,
no,
it disappeared.
no, yeah. Uh, I think like he's pretty real. Um, my even my friends have seen him crawl out and into me, I guess. Oh, like my, he's gonna like kind of like hold his hand over his stomach.
He kind of begins to think that would pose a problem.
Did he call? Did he have a title for any of you, or like a name?
No, just spoke softly to us. That was it. We thought he might have been destroyed in the abyss along with you, but it seems like its power only grew.
I see. Sorry that this is a lot.
I know, and that's why I wanted to wait, but the tournament, that I don't want you to be surprised if the Weave Mother is terribly angry. I want you to have all of the information, but it's a rather long story. I may be cursed a little bit, and all you can really do is just do what it says, but it seems like you carry a larger load than the rest of us. I'm terribly sorry that you have to go through that.
It's okay. Not anything I haven't known.
He nods. It's not too late to drop out of the tournament. You don't. I'm sure your friend will understand.
it's. I'll think about it.
There
You know,
is
maybe. Oh yeah.
there is another, perhaps, solution. During the tournament, before you meet the Weave Mother, you could die. And she would not notice the presence of the hunger within you. And we would then resurrect you.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Okay, I just have to die sometime during.
Yes. I know that sounds insane, but to incur the Weave Mother's wrath, I don't even want to think about what that would look like.
God, me either. Well, you know, one of our friends passed, and
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, they chose it, but the Chain Fang actually helped me talk to them again. Um, in the afterlife, I guess. It was very weird, but I don't think that should be too much of a problem.
No, I don't think it would be. This is, of course, your choice.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Maybe I can get maybe we could all talk to him at dinner.
Maybe. I haven't spoken to them in a while. I wonder how they've changed. Anyway.
Probably a lot from
I don't know. Gods, they don't perceive time like we do. Anyway, you should make sure that you and your friends are all right, and we'll have the house ready for you by dinner.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And he just kind of
Dad.
like leans in for a hug before realizing that maybe that's like a little bit too soon. So he just kind of like freezes mid motion.
He's gonna do like the exact same thing. So they're like awkwardly like
He just kind of
halfway
like
there.
shimmies into the hug and just kind of like holds you and like pats you.
Oh.
And then lets go and just kind of like nods. Anything else I can help you all with? Kind of like referring to the rest of the group.
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'm good.
The rest of you approach the mines of the Shadow City, and that's where we'll leave out the session.